Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
The Most Feared promo, guys, does drop this afternoon, but this morning I want to go over a bunch of leaks that we actually have on a ton of promos coming and their pack animations. Now, I do want to give a shout out to JJ for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below. Nota Gang. Also, guys, today we do have Thursday Night Football, so if you have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, you guys can sign up right now using code ZIRK. It'll double your first deposit up to $500, and you will get this Patrick Mahomes 0.5 total yards special. Which, by the way, we got a lot of payout boosters lately, and if you guys have been copying mine over on Twitter, literally the last 3 that we got, which was yesterday, we actually had 2, and the day before we had 1 as well. I hit on all 3 of them. So if you guys have been copying, we're looking really, really good heading to the NFL this weekend. I will have some of my picks up for Thursday Night Football very, very soon here. I have this one up, but I will be posting more later today. I have literally profited on every single NFL day aside from 1, which was this last game here. And we were 1 Jimmy Garoppolo pass attempt from having a nice profit day as well. So if you guys have not already been copying, follow me over on Twitter. Now, of course, I do want to say this just right off the bat, guys, and I think it's pretty obvious if you clicked on this video, but spoiler alert, I'm about to go over a ton of promos that are going to be dropping in Madden 24. Now, I will say this, though, some of these animations you guys are about to see, you may not actually see released into the game. This happens every year. You know, there's a lot of stuff that gets put into maybe like the files of the game, but they never actually release. And if you're curious how we got all this information, this was by Mutt Leaks over on Twitter. Shout out to them. They are super, super clutch. But starting off, guys, this is definitely going to be a promo that we will see, and this is for the NFL draft. Very, very quickly, you guys saw like a little flash right there. That is for the draft low. Next up, we have the animation here for the Ultimate Legends promo, which I gotta say, I think this is super, super dope. Kind of pans across here. And also, I never even realized this, but if we pause it right here, you can kind of see in the background there, potentially some players. Let me know down below if you guys can kind of make out who those players are. Next up, we have one that we'll be seeing here real soon, and I am very, very excited for this. This is for the Zero Chill Presents animation, and yeah, this is super, super, super dope. Presents flying around, card comes in the middle, that's dope. Next is for the Combine promo. This is the Combine high reveal right here. You literally have the card running a 40-yard dash. Like, again, dude, the animation team, whoever's doing like the card arts, whoever's doing like the pack animations, more specifically pack animations, just ridiculous. Like, this dude needs a raise for sure. Next up, guys, we have the animation for the Backyard Ballers low. Now, if you guys don't know what the Backyard Ballers promo is, though, it is in my opinion, kind of cool promo as long as it's not done too early in the game, but it's essentially just like all out of position. I think it's kind of cool. We have had some really, really good ones like cornerback Randy Moss, halfback Micah Parsons, like some pretty cool stuff. Obviously, it's all out of position. Some people like it, some people don't. I like it. Now, this is definitely one that could be really, really cool to see, and hopefully this actually does come true, because to be honest with you guys, this animation right here, we maybe should have already seen in the game. This is actually for the weekly wildcard standouts. Now, if you guys don't know what the weekly wildcard promo is, it was a promo last year that it was every single, I think it was Wednesday, I want to say, every single Wednesday, that we would go ahead and get either a standout, a veteran, a rising star, or a heavyweight. So if this is going to drop, yeah, it kind of needs to put it in pretty quick. Next up, guys, we have the NFL Honors animation, and I'm pretty sure this is the same exact one from last year. So I don't know if they actually changed this one, but yeah, NFL Honors. Moving on to the Zero Chill High animation. So, you know, if I say high or low, that means the overall of the cards, of course. So pulling maybe like a limited or just in general, like a higher overall card in the Zero Chill promo. You guys will see this. Again, super dope. There are, of course, going to be some promos in here that we do not know what they are, because EA always has a bunch of stuff up their sleeve. This one here is called One Line. So I don't really know what that promo could potentially be, when we could potentially see it, but looks cool. And this one right here, guys, is for the Super Bowl MVP. Looks pretty dope. In case you didn't know, usually the Super Bowl MVP is the first 99 overall card in Madden. Next is the Team of the Year promo, which I gotta say, again, Some of these animations, dude, these are just absolutely crazy. But Team of the Year promo, that is one of my favorite promos of the entire year. We do tend to get it late January, early February, around there or so. And essentially, it's just going to be a lot of players who, you know, did really good throughout the year. And they're all like the same overall. Next, we have the Zero Chill Stocking Stuffer. These are usually kind of like mid overalls. If, let's say, we have 95 overalls as the highest in the game, these last year were like 92s. Once again, back to the Backyard Ballers, but this time, this is the big animation for the promo. Looks pretty sick. You know, you have all the graffiti right there. Pretty dope. And this is one that you guys will actually be seeing today because this is the most feared animation. This is for just a low card. And for those of you that like the Ghost of Madden promo, which is also a part of Zero Chill Ghost of Madden in there, this is the animation for that. This is one of the craziest pack animations I think I've ever seen. Like, that is so sick. And back to the Super Bowl, this one right here is just the high animation for the Super Bowl promo. A little bit different than the one for the MVP, of course. Now, I gotta say, this one right here would be so dope if it ends up dropping, but this is called Anime. That's all we know. It's never been a promo before, but you'd have to think we get like a Jamal Williams master maybe. Then we have Fan Appreciation Low. For those of you guys that don't know what Fan Appreciation is, usually it comes kind of towards the end of the year. We get like some pretty decent packs. Some years they're not very good. And then sometimes EA may throw us like some free cards in the promo as well. It's supposed to be, you know, fan appreciation. And then we have the animation for Campus Heroes 2, which is probably going to come out around maybe December or so. I know a lot of people are asking me, we're going to get a second part of Campus Heroes. It's usually a lot later. And this right here, guys, is for Harvest, which is the Thanksgiving promo. This is the big animation, the high animation here. So, of course, we'll see this around Thanksgiving. This one here is for Sugar Rush. So this is going to be for the Easter promo right there. Kind of cool. We also have an animation here for the Pro Bowl. So it looks like this year we may actually see Pro Bowl promos coming back. I don't think we had one last year. I'm trying to recall. I don't believe we actually did last year. Another super dope animation that I have no clue what it's going to be. This one right here, guys, is called Bloom. Yeah, I have no clue, but looks crazy. This one is called Melting Neon, and yeah, again, no idea. It is possible that some of these like Melting Neon, Bloom, you know, they could be used in, you know, maybe a promo for like one specific card or just something kind of random that EA didn't put in like the file name, I guess, but kind of cool. This one here, guys, is dope, and this is for golden tickets. If you don't know what the golden ticket promo is, it comes out again kind of more so towards the end of the year, but you'll be able to like pull a golden ticket out of a pack and eventually get to where you can make your own player up to a 99 overall. But that's not for everybody. I believe last year we had like 35 golden tickets that were available, and pretty much you can choose any player you want, make them a 99, give them some custom ability buckets, give them some juiced up stats. But wow, that card art is dope. Or I guess I should say the pack animation. This is for free agency right here, though. The free agency promo, very similar to last year. And this is for the Gridiron Forge animation. So it looks like we'll probably get a Gridiron Forge again this year at some point. Usually that just results in us getting like a free card. So that'd be the animation right there, I guess, for like the free card in Gridiron Forge. Again, back to the weekly wildcards, guys. This one right here is weekly wildcards Veterans, which again, should be a weekly promo. We'll see. Essentially, it's just old players. Now, we already had the Hispanic Heritage Month program, so you guys kind of get an idea what this one's going to be here, but this is for the Black History Month promo, so when this comes out, we'll just get a couple free players too. And back to the NFL Draft, this one right here is the NFL Draft High Animation. A little bit more to it than the low animation. Once again, weekly wild cards. This one, though, is for the heavyweights, which are usually just O linemen, D linemen, and maybe some fullbacks mixed in. And then we have another animation that you guys will see today. This is for the most feared high animation. This is one of the craziest pack animations I've literally ever seen. Like, there is so much detail into this one. Then we have the AANHPI month program as well. Again, very similar to the Hispanic Heritage Month program. We'll get some free players. The final one in the weekly wild cards, or at least should be the final one, we have the Rising Stars, which tend to be just young players who are, you know, coming up in the league, and these tend to be like the best ones. I know I showcased the Super Bowl, but now we have the playoffs animation to go over right here. That is for the playoffs. The final thing to showcase, guys, is going to be this right here. This is the animation for season 3 through 7. So, you know, the animation when you're going through the field pass, you get cards, whatever, and like you get a little animation behind them. That looks pretty sick right there with season 6. And then finally season 7. So, guys, those are all of the leaks that we have here for pretty much everything that Mutt Leaks tweeted out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. I will catch you guys later today with the most feared promo, which should be dropping around 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let me know down below which of these animations is your favorite, but a lot of crazy stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.